Hi, mommy. Good. I just woke up a few hours ago. I mean, not hours, minutes ago. That was like maybe early 7. Like early middle 7. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it over here. No, like I said, I haven't been awake for that long. Okay. Huh? Okay. Today is a Wednesday. What day is it, Mommy? Mommy? What day is it?
What day is it?
Yeah.
Thursday.
No. The ending of winter break is about to happen. The power text is, show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God, my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long. Psalm 25, 4, 5. What I learned from my study is that what I learned is two definitions of humble. One is showing a modest or low estimate of one's importance, or a low social, administrative, or political rank.
Diese Haltung mit Tourismus und Industrie
Oh,
Get
that?
them ready for the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be good if you can find the time to go through some of it.
Okay.
In my phone, so you can. Open my
I don't know your voice.
just gonna
Just don't use the orange browser.
I'm gonna just use where you opened.
Hi.
Oh, this computer is hot.
Hot?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, it's not too hot, but it's hot. Like, it's actually hot.
I think it's good to be putting it on the desk instead of on your legs.
Yeah. Well, there's a disc right there. Let's put it on.
Okay, come see now. Oh, I bring it there.
Yeah.
sit and read.
Let me see.
This one was Tuesday, the one we joined solid.
Yeah.
We have the videos and readings below.
Okay, so basically today we'll probably have a meeting, and then tomorrow we're definitely gonna have a meeting, and then on Saturday.
There's no meeting today.
Oh,
This one was written on Tuesday, right?
yeah.
Tomorrow for Dan was December 27, which is yesterday.
Yeah.
The next meeting is Friday, so today there is no meeting. Oh, you are tentatively to host that. Oh, okay. That will be confirmed, right?
Yeah.
So I need to check my emails and text. And then on Saturday they'll be in person at 10:30.
Yeah.
Okay. For next week they'll share. And then January 6th at 4.
4. Okay. Oh yeah. I remember.
To be against the adults.
They have a competition that gets it. What? Wait, what are even the adults doing?
The competition will be you guys against the adults, so they ask the same questions. I think.
Wait, but they've been studying, right?
I don't know. So, you see, to get the overview, they're not very long, like this one is only 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they want you to read Judges 1 to 4.
Yeah.
And the challenge this week is to memorize Judges 12.
Evan, Othniel, Gideon, Tola, Deborah, Jair, Jephiah, Ibzan,
So
and I'm
you're
missing
win
4.
against the adults now. Then the link to the Google Classroom, where there are video and visual readings. You can open it and see. Okay. I was gonna say in another tab, but it already does that.
Yeah. Oh, nah. This is a fake account.
Is it?
Yeah. This one's my actual account. Now I have to. Alright.
You have to log in over.
Yeah, I have to sign out and then come back.
Okay.
B. Alright, here. Alright. Got it. Okay, so here, here, and here.
Go down and see if there's more. Maybe that. Or have you been? Did you already know about this one? These materials they have.
No.
Okay. See, there's the overview there. So schedule your time today so that you can be able to look at those. Let's go back here and see what other things they have. Okay, that's its own link.
Okay, so
You can download those too, you see.
yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's not even that long. Let's Okay, so there's not much
And then once it's done, save it on your computers.
Okay.
And then both of them should.
Oh, how did I forget Elon? Okay. Okay. Othaniel, Ehon, Gideon, Deborah, Tola, Elon, Ibzan, Jair, Jezdeth, uh, Samson, Shamgar, and Abdon. Alright, I'm gonna go. This is bread.
Did you have anything to eat today? Pick an apple there and something else, and pear or something.
Oh, these apples are crusty. Okay, except for this one. This one's the least crusty.
Put the bread on the table instead of holding it off. And the pear, wash them, and then you can eat.
Yeah, every single one of the fruits are probably going to be crusty.
Crusty is not good.
Yes.
Where is it? It's downloading so slowly, right?
Yeah.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible. Audible pays me
The book of Judges was most likely written by the prophet Samuel between 1045 and 1000 BC, chronicling the 480-year span following Israel's conquest of Canaan. After the death of Joshua and those that served alongside him, the Israelites were settled in Canaan. But some Canaanites remained in the land, and the Israelites began to adopt their corrupt religious practices. Despite being called by God to be a holy people, set apart for His glory, they chose to embrace the culture around them by worshiping idols, sacrificing their own children, murdering their fellow Israelites, and rejecting God's call to be different. By sinning against God, the Israelites are prone to oppression from the Canaanites, which leads them to repent and beg God for deliverance. God responds by raising up judges or political leaders from amongst the tribes to bring peace to the conflicts. These judges ranged from pretty good to okay to bad to worse. acting in selfish and ungodly ways, but still being used in God's faithfulness to protect and deliver His people. Seeing how the nation of Israel lives, it is clear that they've forgotten the character of God and the conditions of His covenant with them. And yet, despite everyone choosing to do what was right in their own eyes, God upholds His covenant with Abraham to deliver His people.
Trina and Carla, Elena, Renee, all making thousands of dollars a month in passive income using the same system.
Just this past month, I reached $8,000 in revenue, and I'm on track to reach $10,000 in revenue this month.
I've been able to go from 0 to...
My First Bible presents The Judges. After Joshua's death, each tribe settled in its own territory. God entrusted it in...
How come I post them and they start again?
Huh?
I post them and they start again.
Wait, what do you mean this again?
No, it's me who wasn't posting them. Okay, I tried to open the two videos. Oh, no. This one's. Yeah, this one's.
You're not playing anything though.
Yeah, I stopped them.
Yeah. What's the question that you had?
I didn't. Oh, I was hearing sounds, so I was wondering which one is still talking.
The book of Judges was most likely written
Okay. Something subcount is now palindromic, meaning it's a palindrome. Okay. I'm gonna start that at 9 o'clock.
I know something scared you last night.
Marco.
Hello.
Marco. You need to say something back.
Night Swim, rated PG-13.
Hello everyone, it's me, Carrie, and today is December 27th. So I hope you had a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and New Year's is coming up really soon. But I wanted to talk about an interesting milestone that might be coming up in the BFDI world. So, some of you might remember that half a decade ago, I uploaded this Humany video called The Dream is Over. And I don't want to play the whole thing.
Then the most subscribed channel had subscribers.
But basically, I was talking about how our most viewed YouTube video, which is BFDI episode 1, had like 50 million views, which is, incredible at the time. I don't know how that happened. But one sort of dream goal I had, like a pie in the sky, reach goal, was can we get our most viewed video to have more views than the most subscribed YouTuber had subscribers, which at the time was PewDiePie. And for a few years, it was getting close, right? But during this time period, the whole controversial PewDiePie versus T-Series war was happening, and the subscribers were accelerating. So me saying the dream is over is because I was realizing and accepting that at that moment it was looking less and less likely to happen. Also because at that time, it's an old episode. Episode 1. Yeah, you can see the whole graph. As the first season was kind of like falling further and further into the past, and more seasons were coming out, like BFB. The views for the first episode were going to slow down inevitably, which I am not sad at all about. Any episode getting this many views is just incredible. So obviously it has tapered off, and T-Series and other YouTube channels like CoComelon and MrBeast have continued to accelerate. So I am cool with this stream being over. But when one door closes, another opens. And so the dream I've been thinking about lately is, can we get a YouTube video to have 100 million views? That's obviously outlandish, way up there. There's no way it's ever gonna happen. But I just thought maybe dream high, and maybe there's a small chance you can reap the rewards of your dream or something. So anyway, the first episode of BFDI has around 67 million views.
Yeah, I know. I know. She was so surprised. Really?
Okay, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. But yeah, 67,325,000. And that is 2/3 the way to 100 million. But you can see that at the rate it's going at right now, of about 2 or 3 million views a year, it's going to take a decade plus. It's not going to make it there. So I'm not going to wait till I'm 40 for this dream to happen. But there's also the BFDI compilation video of the first season. And so here's what I'm thinking. 67 million views, essentially means that 67 million people, or not million people, but like there were 67 million watch sessions that started with Match saying, "Yeah, I know, she was so surprised." And then if you go to the BFGI Season 1 compilation, you know, that has another 32 million views that start with Match also saying,
"Yeah, I know." Oh, she was so surprised.
like, you know, very few people who watch this watch it all the way through, but I think it's more than likely that of these like 32 million views, you know, they had to have sat through that first section of Match saying, "Yeah, I know." So I'm taking that like dream of like can we get a YouTube video to reach 100 million views, and sort of like modifying it to be, can we get it so 100 million view sessions started with the "Yeah, I know, she was so surprised," because you know every view through here is kind of a view for the first episode. So basically, we just got to add together the 32.6 million views on the compilation video with the 67 million views for the very first episode. And okay, I know I'm like rambling, but we get this. Can you see that? I think you can. So on yesterday, okay, December 26th, BFGI 1A had 67.317 million, and the compilation was 32.609 million. So if you sum those together, well, that's very close to 100 million. And it's 99.9 million. And then the next day, which is today, December 27th, it's a little bit higher. I think the first episode got 6,000, and the compilation got another like 15,000. So the sum now is 99,948,073. So every day it seems to be getting about 20,000 closer to 100 million, and there's only about 50,000 left to go. So it's going to only take about 2 or 3 days to reach the big milestone of 100 million. But if I didn't make this video, I doubt most people would know this, because, you know, no one would think to sum together 2 video view counts, right? That's not something that naturally YouTube will do. You have to kind of go through the effort of like creating this Excel spreadsheet to figure out like, oh my gosh, it's getting close. So I just wanted to make this video so you're all aware, so that you can like kind of track these 2 videos as they get close to the milestone. What's really convenient is that they are the 2 most viewed videos on the channel, so you just sort by popular and just sum the top 2 videos, and there you go. And nothing really special happens when like the 9-digit or 9-digit view count is reached. You know, like no one changes or transcends, but I just think it's a cool milestone. And of course, I don't make YouTube for the views or the numbers. It's just because I think it's fun to make. But I think this would be a good way to kind of celebrate that, like, wow, something Michael and I created when we were 12 as kids in our bedroom has like a somewhat decent viewership, like a little bit more than my middle school. So I don't know. I think that's just a cool thing to acknowledge. The other thing I wanted to say, though, is that technically I've looked through the data of the audience retention for the first episode, and the first second...
Yeah, I know. She was so surprised. Really?
That section technically has 106% viewer retention. So technically there's like 69 or 70 million playthroughs of that first second. So technically, like you could push this above 100 million as it is, but I feel like that's a cheat. You can't just count more views because the audience retention is more than 100%. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say.
Hosting everyone for the holidays was a bad plan.
Especially when your Wi-Fi only works close to the router.
Uncle Larry, please.
Better plan is switching to Verizon Home Internet.
Let's go. Let's go. That was honestly quite close. No. So close to 1,000. Let's go. That was honestly quite close. That was risky. No. So close to 1,000. Let's go. That was also quite close. That was risky. No. So close to 1,000. That was awesome. Quite close. That was risky. No. So close to 1,000. Let's go. Alright. Let's play another game. Alright.
Hurry. We just need 4 more. And then I'm ending the stream. Where is it loading?
That was awesome. Quite close.
You want to know how I made the Raycaster? You can do either 2 things. You can take a look at this, of this whole entire thing, or just go follow Griff Patrick and what he's doing in their Raycasting.
So close to 1,000.
Whew. I wonder what time it is for you guys. Right now for me it's almost 9 a.m.
Let's go.
How do I still keep on hearing it? Oh, that's why. Okay. What other game should I play? Okay, so I got Marble Mania, got Fall Guys, and Minecraft. All very good games, especially Minecraft. Also, the next 24 Marble race is gonna be somewhere in January. I hope to get it out at least early or middle January, because there's gonna be a lot of things that are probably gonna happen. But hey, we'll see what we'll do. Okay, so look at this. Okay, so I just want to say thank you all, because thank you all for viewing, thank you all for subscribing, and thank you all for commenting. At September 1st, we've reached our first 100 subscribers. Then, on September 20th, we're at 200. And then now, we're at 300 at October 10th. And now we're about to hit 400 either today or tomorrow. So I just want to say thank you all that have been there either since the very beginning or just from right now. Thank you all for being here. Wow, you guys are actually fast. Good job. No, not good job. Great job. No, not great job. Amazing job. We're just one away. Just one singular subscriber away. Oh yeah, one more subscriber away until I hit 400. Also, quick question. Do you want to keep going until we get to 500? Or do you want to stop right now and just be happy at 400? So excited. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it here. Do whatever you want. Wee! Thank you all so much for 400 subscribers. Every single one of you that have viewed, commented, liked, subscribed, disliked, and all the other stuff that normal YouTubers say. Thank you all for being here. And see y'all next time.